My transition from the military to UC Berkeley was extremely difficult because I couldn't find the proper connections and proper support group and community. And just because it's hard when you're older and you're going to school with a bunch of people straight from high school, 20-year-olds, 18-year-olds, and you don't really have a lot in common. So you feel really lonely and you feel like you have no one to turn to.
Coming from a more suburban area in Southern California to transitioning to the city of Berkeley, the culture is a lot different from where I grew up in, and the culture from the military to civilian life here as well was a hard transition.
A big part of it was just a place where, I could feel a sense of belonging. So, I grew up in Oakland and Cal was just right down the road. And, even when I was accepted, I was kind of like an older student. I didn't feel totally comfortable on campus. And, when I met this other students and student veterans, really made me feel like I had a place at Berkeley. So, that was life-changing. And so, I want to give back in any way I can.
I believe that with the community that I built here at the Cal Veteran Services Center, I was able to overcome all of that change and adversity so that way I could adjust to the new environment and stay focused in school. The Cal Veteran Services Center provides mentorships for all majors and all students interested in different types of industries or careers.
The resources that are provided by the Cal Veteran Services Center include information on educational benefits for veterans, as well as provide financial support or personal counseling and academic counseling. For the community, to me, it feels like family. They really have my back whenever I need help. When I was struggling academically or with personal problems, I always know I can depend on members of the Cal Veterans Group and the Cal Veteran Services Center.
And because of my military experience and having this space, I feel much more at home with people that can relate to my background.
I see myself in their shoes. Community manifests itself in different ways. Part of it is just socializing, just grabbing lunch together and talking about things that are totally unrelated to school. Another part of it is mentorship. I want to kind of make myself available to talk to students and help them however I can.
I know that I'm not alone. I know that other veterans at the Cal Veteran Services Center feel the same way, and the Cal Veteran Services Center has helped them just as it did help me.